The 10th episode of Dragon Ball, Crisis of the Demon God has finally been released. In the 9th episode, the Demon Goddess used only the power of one foot, and kicked off Prince Vegeta's arm. At this moment, despite being covered in injuries, Vegeta still refuses to surrender. In the face of the Demon Goddess's provocation, the prince's anger soars, once again raising his energy, determined to risk his life and not let the Demon Goddess off the hook. Since his arm is already broken, the prince can only choose to fight with his legs. A characteristic of the Ultra Instinct technique is the ability to convert the opponent's damage into one's own fuel. This is also why Vegeta appears increasingly fierce. However, even so, due to the significant gap in level between him and the Demon Goddess, the negligible supplement of this damage still struggles to bridge the immense gap in strength between the two. The prince unleashes his full power, charging forward once again and kicking fiercely, only to be effortlessly evaded by the opponent. Vegeta finally seizes an opportunity, managing to touch the Demon Goddess's body. He initially planned to capitalize on this and pursue aggressively, intending to use his own head to collide with her, but the Demon Goddess blocked his action. However, the next moment, the prince, unwilling to admit defeat, once again converts the energy in his body into fuel, resulting in a tremendous impact force. This forces the Demon Goddess to reassess Vegeta. As viewed from a distance, blue and purple streaks chase each other in the air, and as the camera zooms in, the speed of their attacks and defenses between the two becomes almost unbelievable. In an instant, there's a flash of lightning and thunder, with only the sound of fists and feet colliding audible in the air. The prince's attack speed becomes faster and faster, and he kicks with full force once again, although still blocked by the Demon Goddess. The muscles swelling in her arm indicate the power of Vegeta's kick. Even for him, the Demon Goddess cannot be underestimated. The Demon Goddess plans to counterattack to regain momentum in the battle. She thought this move would severely damage Vegeta, but she didn't expect him to elegantly dodge it with a somersault. Seizing the moment when the Demon Goddess stands still, doubting life, Vegeta kicks her in the face. The Demon Goddess is almost exploding with anger. Watching Vegeta charge towards her again, she quickly rises into the air, gathering hundreds of energy spheres, launching an attack towards Vegeta. Even so, it is still difficult to stop Vegeta's advancing steps. The prince effortlessly navigates through the hail of bullets. It's another familiar scene. As in the previous episodes when Goku transformed into perfect Ultra Instinct, he met his demise at the hands of the Demon Goddess after this move. Similarly, Gohan, who upgraded consecutively, faced the same fate after this move. The Demon Goddess, in a domineering posture, stands behind Vegeta. Instead of instantly taking Vegeta's life, she uses telekinesis to suspend the prince's body in the air. It turns out she thinks it's too easy to send Vegeta to the afterlife like this. After all, in the recent battle, Vegeta repeatedly challenged her limit. In other words, she wants Vegeta to suffer a heavy cost. Using telekinesis, she tightly grabs Vegeta's neck from a distance. The prince instantly feels unable to breathe, and the entire Supreme Kai realm is tinted with the eerie crimson of the goddess's rage. What's worse, Vegeta is left with only one functional leg, which means he's completely unable to break free from the restraint. He can only be carved up by the Demon Goddess like a fish on a chopping board. In this dire situation, it seems the prince has accepted his fate of being strangled alive. Watching from the sidelines, the Supreme Kai, Jabath, can't bear it any longer. Having witnessed the brutal scenes where both Goku and Gohan were instantly killed by the Demon Goddess, he finally decides to do something along with the Elder Supreme Kai. Stay tuned for the next episode, where Vegeta exposes his angelic power once again.